Get ready, it's going to be windy.
Yeah, we're going to be looking at winds. We saw a little bit of the taste of it today. We're going to see even more winds throughout tomorrow. Here's a look at downtown Albuquerque, where you'll notice we've seen a lot more cloud cover today than what we had yesterday. And boy, we have been looking at some pretty dramatic pictures, especially lately. Here's the end of time lapse where things get a little bit dark and then they lighten up once again. And all day it's kind of looked like we may get a little bit of rain in the metro, but that's just not going to be the case, as most of that light rainfall has stayed over toward the west throughout the afternoon. What we have been looking at is the winds. You can see the flags flapping in the air there, but despite all the cloud cover, we have not managed to keep those temperatures down at all. We are up to 65 degrees right now in the metro, and the winds up to 18 miles per hour sustained, even higher than that at a gust. We'll take a look at those in just a second. Right now into the 40s and 50s across the northern tier of the state. Down to the south, we're looking at the 70s, even all the way up to 80 degrees right now in Carlsbad. Earlier today, we did make it into the 80s across a good portion of the southeast, and the winds really making it feel like springtime across New Mexico. We're up to a 43 mile per hour wind gust in Las Vegas, 24 in Clayton, 38 in Raton, 30 in Santa Fe, 31 in Albuquerque. Down to the south, we're looking at wind gusts between 20 and 30 miles per hour. And we'll look at another dose of winds for tomorrow, as we are watching a weak storm system that will be passing to our north. Out ahead of that storm system, we have tried to get a couple of light showers going, but these showers not amounting to much. You'll notice a few more as you move into southern Colorado. And as the storm system starts to move toward the state, we will try to get some more of that snowfall going across the northern mountains and into southern Colorado throughout late tonight and into tomorrow. But again, we're not looking at huge accumulations, so maybe up to 4 inches at most throughout the day tomorrow over the northern mountains. The rest of the state will be dealing with the winds. So for tonight, we will be looking at partly cloudy skies. Snow will start to develop across the north, and we'll continue to watch some of that perhaps squeeze into the northeastern part of the state tomorrow. But we will be looking at a windy day, and it will still be on the mild side. Then as we move into Tuesday, we'll start to see those winds relax. We'll be looking at more sunshine, but cooler temperatures for the east. We'll see a 20-degree cool down going from the 80s down to the 60s across the east by the time we reach Tuesday. But by Wednesday, we'll start to see things warm back up once again. It will be a slow warm up through Wednesday and Thursday before our next big winter storm starts to move in. That comes in time for next weekend. Much better chance of precip with that one, as well as, well, cooler temperatures. Southern Colorado temperatures for tomorrow into the 40s with light snow. We'll be looking at more sunshine for Tuesday and staying quiet throughout the middle part of the week as well. And then toward next weekend, we're looking at a much better chance of picking up a little bit of precip as temperatures drop to the mid 40s. Over the northwest, mix of sun and clouds, highs into the 40s and 50s. We'll see highs up into the 60s by Wednesday and Thursday, and then that winter storm moves in. We're back into the mid 40s next weekend with a better chance of picking up some showers. Over the southwest, partly cloudy, winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour, highs into the 60s and 70s. We stay quiet throughout much of the week with mild temperatures, and then that winter storm moves in. We're down into the mid 40s by Sunday with better chance of showers. Over the southeast, winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour. It stays on the warm side into the 80s for several locations. We're down into the upper 50s by Tuesday, back into the 60s Wednesday, 70s for Thursday and Friday, and then a better chance of showers by next weekend with cooler temperatures. Over the northeast, some snow around, winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour, highs into the 50s and 60s. We'll be looking at a fairly quiet work week, and then that next winter storm brings those highs back down to the low 40s with a better chance of picking up some showers. Over the northern mountains, light snow throughout tomorrow, highs into the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour. A much better chance of picking up some snowfall Saturday and into Sunday with that next winter storm. Over the East Mountains, winds gusting up to 50 miles per hour. Highs into the upper 50s to around 60 degrees. In the metro, we'll top out in the mid 60s with winds gusting up to 40 miles per hour. On Tuesday, more sunshine on the way, a little bit cooler, but less wind as well. We'll be looking at a better chance of picking up a couple of showers Saturday and Sunday, and we will be seeing a few more clouds than what that shows for Saturday as well.
So get your small jackets ready.
Yes, get your jackets ready because we are going to be on a temperature roller coaster.
All right, thanks so much, John.